Hey guys! In this video, I will be showing you the best Nvidia control panel settings for the maximum FPS and cleanest visuals in games. This can also fix any stuttering or texture flickering issues that you might be facing. So without further ado, let's get right into it. To open the Nvidia control panel, you must right-click on your desktop, click on Show More Options, and select the Nvidia control panel. When you first open the Nvidia control panel, you will see this page. Over here, select Use My Preference emphasizing and drag the slider all the way to Performance and hit Apply. After applying, select Use Advanced 3D Image Settings and click on the Take Me There button. You will then be on this page. Over here, in the Preferred Graphics Processor setting, make sure you select High Performance Nvidia Processor. Now, we will fine-tune the main graphics settings. These are the settings that change how your GPU renders the game and are the most important. So, try to follow along as closely as possible. Firstly, make sure image sharpening is set to off. Image sharpening enhances the edges and details of the game, making it appear sharper. However, this decreases FPS substantially on lower-end systems. Next, set ambient occlusion to off. Ambient occlusion makes lighting and certain shadows look better, but again, comes at the cost of your FPS and is unnoticeable in most cases. Next, set anisotropic filtering to 16x. This allows for much better looking textures with minimal FPS loss. Next, set all the anti-aliasing options to off. Anti-aliasing gets rid of jagged edges in your games by smoothing them. However, it can make your game look blurrier and affect visibility. Next, set background application max frame rate to off. Background application max frame rate aims to reduce workload on your GPU when multitasking and gaming. However, it only works when your game is on windowed mode and can sometimes lead to stuttering issues. Next, make sure Q to GPUs is set to all. For the low latency mode setting, it is usually best to have it set to ultra for the fastest response time. However, on some computers, this can actually make it worse. So I recommend that you try all options to see what works best for you. Next, set max frame rate to off for the lowest input lag and maximum FPS. Then, set MFAA to off, as it is another form of anti-aliasing and decreases FPS. Next, in the op-angle rendering GPU option, select your main GPU. If you only have one GPU, select that. Next, set power management mode to prefer maximum performance. This is one of the most important settings and allows us to get the best performance in games. However, this does use more power. Next, set shader cache size to either 1 GB or 5 GB depending on the intensity of the games you play. Then, copy all these texture filtering settings for the cleanest texture quality and most FPS. Next, make sure to turn threaded optimization on so that all your CPU cores can be used efficiently. Next, turn triple buffering and VSync off for the lowest input delay. If you are on a 60Hz screen or face lots of screen tearing, turning VSync on may fix the issue. Lastly, set virtual reality pre-rendered frames to 1 and virtual reality variable rate supersampling to off. These options do not matter unless you actively use VR. Make sure to hit apply after all these settings. Next, click on Set Physics Configuration and select your GPU. This does not matter too much as most modern games do not use physics technology anymore. Thank you for watching, and please drop a like if this video helped you.